How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very big update video for you guys. Now, I'm just gonna get straight into it. For those of you who are not in my Discord, you may not have known about this, but a lot of you probably do know about it, and I just want to make a video explaining everything because I want there to be no uncertainty. I want to be as clear as I can. So for those of you who actually play my game, Booga Booga Revived, you will probably know that we're gonna be doing a massive reset in my game in the following weeks. Now, we're planning on doing it around the end of April, basically in about 2 weeks. It's not a strict deadline, but yeah, around the end of April, we're gonna be doing a massive data wipe on my game. Now, before you go to the comments, I know a lot of people don't like that idea, but I want to explain why we're doing it and how it's actually a good thing. So the first thing that I want to mention is in my game, up until pretty much now, my game has been in the alpha stage. If you've clicked on my game, you saw that the title, it said Alpha Booga Booga Revive. That's because the game was, until now, in its absolute early stage of development. You know, me and my dev team were figuring out how to make a game good. We're figuring out how to, make a Booga game. We're figuring out what we want the identity of our game to be. Basically, we were just trying to get into a rhythm with the game, trying to actually learn what we want the game to actually be. And I think I pretty much announced when the game began that you should expect a data wipe to happen at some point. And yeah, the data wipe is now. To be clear, this will only happen very rarely. So as it stands right now, this is the only data wipe that's ever gonna happen. Unless like a year from now, there's a massive dupe or there's something really big happens, there's not going to be any more data wipes. So this isn't going to be something that happens ever, really. Like, this is literally a one-time thing. And the reason why we're doing it is because we recently came out with the Void update and we came out with the Volcanic update, which are two very big updates that I was anticipating since literally the beginning of the game. So we now have a pretty definitive identity for the game, and a lot of the OG players in the game are very OP. A lot of you guys who support me, and I appreciate it, have been playing the game since the very beginning, and as such, pretty much everybody is already, almost maxed out. Everybody has god tools, everyone has god armor, everyone has almost pretty much everything you could possibly want in my game, and I think that's a bit disappointing because I would want you guys to play my game as I actually want it to be, right? So you guys who've played the game when it first came out up until now, you've gotten the Booga Booga Revived alpha experience. Now that the game is fully released and it's in its full development now, I want you guys to play the game as it truly is, as its true released form. And so that's one of the reasons why we're doing it. The other reason is because there was a dupe bug that allowed people to get insane amounts of coins. People basically had infinite money and infinite blood fruit, and that obviously ruined the economy of the game, and it's really terrible, and I really apologize about that. But yeah, the dupe bug was honestly the main reason behind this decision. But yeah, this is very big because this is pretty much a fresh start for the game. And I recently, if you guys didn't know, I recently promoted Proxo to become my head developer. So he's pretty much going to be running the game. He's pretty much going to be leading the game. He's going to be the one who does most of the work. He already has done most of the work. He's going to be leading the developers. He's going to be doing pretty much everything that the head developer should do. So Proxo is no longer just one of my devs. He is the dev. He is the head dev. Yeah, Proxo is the head dev. And yeah, with him in charge of the game, obviously I still own the game. And obviously, I'm still going to be giving my input, I'm still going to be working on it, but Proxo is now in charge. He's pretty much running the show now, and with the game in his hands, and in mine, of course, shit should be running a lot more smoothly. We've also gotten a new developer working with us, and we now have a bigger dev team, a more committed dev team. We have a committed leadership. I just think this is the best move, is to start fresh. Seeing as we now have a big team, we now have big plans, we can actually get good updates out quickly. It just feels like the best move to do a reset and start fresh and say from here on out, from this moment on, is the real Booga Booga Revive, once the data wipe happens. And we do have plans to make big updates in the future, actually big updates very soon. We're gonna have a boss coming out in the Void. Depending on how long it takes me to edit this video, the boss may already actually be out. Yeah, just generally speaking, this is a very positive thing. And like I said, if you spent Robux on my game, that's not just gonna go away. If you spent Robux to buy coins, when the reset happens, you should get your coins back, assuming that Midsummer Nights' script works. It should work. If you spent Robux on the game, you will get your coins. So don't think I'm just robbing you and you're getting nothing out of it. No, if you spent money on my game, I will be fair and I will let you start the wipe with the coins that you rightfully own. So, yeah, hopefully that explains everything. So yeah, Proxo is now pretty much running the show, and I think this is the best thing for it. As, not gonna lie, my commitment has been sort of waning. When I first came out with the idea of doing Booga Booga Revive, I was super committed, I was super into it, and I was super naive, and I thought me and Proxo could do everything ourselves, and it turned out it wasn't the case. I'm really bad at developing a game. My skills are very primitive and very specific, so my job is mostly a creative design job. The game will be made in my vision. However, Proxo is way more experienced than I am. He's way more committed than I am. And so yeah, hopefully with him running the game, I'm super confident that everything will be going smoothly and there should be no more bullshit. Because to be honest, I'll be honest, guys, I've been really demotivated with working on the game, and I've been really kind of uncommitted to ideas. I've been really kind of wishy-washy. So now that we have a definitive leadership behind it, I can focus on YouTube, I can focus on advertising the game, I can focus on building my brand, building my community, and Proxo can focus on building the game and making the game the best possible game that it can be. And this is literally the best possible situation. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a new Let's Play on my game. I'm gonna be doing a season 2 of the Booga Booga Revived Noob to Pro series. I'm going to be doing videos on every update. I'm going to be advertising the game like crazy to make this as popular and as good as I can. So hopefully you guys aren't too upset about this announcement. I understand that it is pretty unfair to work for months. Like, it's pretty unfair to work for 2 months to grind up this account, to grind all the guard tours and grind everything just to have it taken away. I understand how unfair that is. However, yeah, like I said, it's a fresh start, and yeah, hopefully this video will make you believe that this really is the best thing, and I am really confident and excited. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say. Thank you guys so much for watching the whole thing, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. And until then, enjoy the game.